Hello, I'm Murray Curry.
And I'm Flat the Younger.
Lucky Hit. Lucky Hit. Now, long before we even started this channel, and when we were Angry Gamers before then, me and Phil really wanted to do comedy, and that involved sketches, sitcoms, and other such things of that nature.
Yeah.
So, we kind of, I want to say, fell into reviews and events coverage and podcasts and
It was
stuff we
all
do.
new stuff that seemed doable for us. So
That's
we
right.
thought, yeah, we'll give that a go, Gov.
And I mean, not to discredit what we do on the channel, we absolutely adore all of the content we make. We love
absolutely.
doing it, we have great fun doing it, but we still want to push the comedy side of the channel.
Yeah.
So, I'm very pleased to announce that I still have scripts that we wrote about 15 years ago when we were in school. I still have
Yes, it does.
mini books just like this. So, I mean, we can use like pretty much all of this stuff. We do that.
We can use the words.
We
put
can
them
use
in completely different order.
we can use some of that stuff into and incorporate them into scripts probably.
Probably
So anyway, we have recently hit upon a very cost-efficient way of actually bringing this content to you.
It's all about them mums, hun.
So it is, and
That
so
means money.
so without further ado,
Yeah.
here is
No more ado for you and you and you and you and me.
well.
Here we go.
If you just let me, this is the official announcement of the Lucky Hit sitcom.
Yeah.
Let me just.
No,
Let's just let that settle. Sitcom.
Working-
Lucky Hit is doing a
working
sitcom.
title.
A full-fledged, hilarious sitcom featuring me, Phil, and some other people.
etc.
So here's
This
episode
is great.
1 right now.
Right now.
We actually have it now. So
right
now.
now.
If you
Aaron,
can just
go and
you can just roll it.
hurry up. Blimey.
There we go. So
Get ready for that.
that's all right.
Down to see a mega, my little go down to the beaches, my little beaches, and then we rode and we rode and we, yeah, it's just me here, we go, we just ain't nothing yet, we just ain't nothing yet, we just ain't nothing yet, it's just me here, but we just ain't nothing yet, we just ain't nothing yet.
Hi, I am Tom. I am quite a collector of games, and a greater player, as it is my hobby, my life. I would like to make a living playing video game music, or maybe composing my own, but that's probably never going to happen. Boo-hoo. I live with my friend Shane. We have lived together for a very long time and find it very frustrating. He tends to invade my personal space and be very annoying while in my space. I don't hate him and he don't hate me, but we irritate each other by invading our respective personal spaces, and being annoyed while in said space. Hello Shane.
Alright, Tom?
Goo-loo-loo-loo-loot.
What's the matter?
I am so bored of frustrated.
Oh, right.
There is a knock at the door. I will answer it and perhaps not be bored.
My name is Phil. I am a really good musician and really good at playing the piano keyboard. I live with my brother Tom, and that guy Shane, and it sucks.
Phil, it is your creepy and weird friend, Leroy, who is calling at our door for you.
Oh no. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, not bad.
Well? What do you want?
Oh, do you want to go to Astas?
Do you mean you want to go to Asta? After all, there is no Z in the name Asta, and it is a single supermarket, not a plural. But yes, I will go to the shops.
Hey, Phil, plank anyone. Ha ha.
Leroy, why do you have to pick up random bits of rubbish off the floor and mess about with them?
I don't know. Fud.
Put the plank down and shut up.
Ha ha. Random piece of rubbish anyway. Huge. Feel.
So, you're just eating plain bread, eh?
Yeah, I like it. It doesn't need to be fancy to please Shane's brain.
I can't live like this. I need something to do. Barely scraping by from one day to the next, merely existing. No trace of my existence, no legacy, nothing. Nothing at all to fill the gaps, nothing but these excruciating moments of tragedy.
What?
Gah. I'm saying I've reached breaking point with this monotony.
You, there, that bread, day in, day out.
I reckon you need to stop moaning. Look at me, I'm in the same boat. But you never hear Shane complain.
Stop rhyming your name with things.
But you know what? You're right. No one got anywhere in life by complaining, no matter how bleak.
That's the spirit, now get to it. Pick yourself up. Make your mark on this world, and fetch me the butter. This bread is very dry.
I will do those things. I hereby vow to dedicate every working hour. Or maybe most working hours. Or perhaps some working hours. To finding ways of getting rich with as little work as possible.
Yep, now go get a bar, I've got a wedge.
Do.
Will you stop that singing?
Do that. Sorry. Cut. What are the definites?
What?
Definites.
Duff nuts.
Yeah, definites.
Leroy, what the hell are duff nuts?
You know, definites.
What are you talking about?
Definites. You know, they're round. Got jam in the middle. Some of them are round with holes in the middle, with icing and sprinkles.
They sound like donuts. Here are some donuts.
Right. Definites.
Garah. Why have you suddenly got it into your head to call them duff nuts?
Well, you see, back in school days, me and my IT buddies used to call them definites. Ho ho ho. They were mad. Mental they were. Quite insane.
Oh, the IT technicians you used to hang out with in high school, right? They used to pity you, for obvious reasons.
They were my friends, yeah.
No, Leroy. They were grown adults as sad as you, that used to shelter you from kids who wanted to kill you for things like calling donuts duff nuts.
They were my friends. We used to enjoy definites together.
So, do you still know some of these amazingly witty mates of yours?
Not really. They all got proper good jobs, making millions a year on computers, just like I will.
Of course they are. So, where there are other names you and your IT geeks, sorry, buddies, like to call pastry-based confectionaries?
Well, you see these. Right. Yum yums. We like to call them bun yums. Ha ha. These are definites.
So here's the plan. We've secured our product, so we simply go door to door selling it.
Oh, what, like a door-to-door salesman?
Yes, Shane, because that's exactly what we are doing. We're like door to door salesmen. Right, you do that side of the street, and I'll go this way. Yes, hello. And a good day to you, sir. I am currently canvassing this area and wondered if I could interest you in this fine selection of cloth pegs. Pegs? That's right, sir, but not just any pegs from, say, your neighbor's back garden. No sirwee. These top quality pieces from Pedco are truly exquisite, and yet made to last, produced from the finest bits of plastic, and these little metal springy bits. Your washing will stay on the line for as long as you deem fit for it to be so. So what do you say, my astute fellow?
Have you been nicking those pegs?
Well, never in all my days. Sir, do I look like a man desperate enough to make 20 pence to pither clothes pegs from your neighbor's garden? Then sell back to you, even though I shouldn't probably be selling to the same street that I am stealing from.
Oi. What are you doing in me garden?
Ahaha. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. Shane, I think it's about time we moved on. Shane? Question mark.
Help me, Tom! This group of rightful peggoners has restrained the Shane! No!
Oh, you're still hanging around then?
Yeah, still need a few bits.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Just need some pillows.
Pillows? Like for your bed?
What? Oh, new. You know, pillows. Pasta on the outside, meat in the middle. Get them in cans with tomato sauce like beans.
You mean ravioli? Oh, that's it. I've had enough of this. I'm just going to smack him.
Leave me alone.
So one idea doesn't work out. We bounce back. Come back with something better. You got any ideas?
Shane's still in pain from the last bread idea, oh.
So you're eating straight butter now, I see.
Yes, I run out of bread.
Sigh. You know what? I think I have just thought of something. It's a shame Phil is still out with that knob, Leroy. He would have been a real help on this one.
Oh yeah, that weird mate of his.
Yep, him. That guy is not quite right, you know? I once saw him remove the cap from a space hopper and try to bum it.
Ugh.
Never mind. We'll just have to go this one alone. Come with me.
So what we doing out here?
We're gonna try our hand at street performance. You know, performing in the streets. Just doing anything for money. At least that's what I think it involves. So, what kind of performing talent will you attempt?
I might sit this one out.
Oh come on, you're going to leave me high and dry again, after it was your advice that gave me the courage to come out here in the first place.
Yeah, bye.
Well fine. Go. I don't need you anyway. I'll go this alone. You'll see. You'll all see. My box mime. I'm living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box. I'm living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box. Leave me monies if you think this is great.
Oh man, said Terry. And then she put the blackberry on the orange. Ha ha ha.
That story doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Oh man, it's your brother Tom. Let's run away and lose him at the houses.
Why?
I don't know. Fun.
Don't be such a knob.
Ooh, it's you two.
What are you doing?
Street performing. Performing in the street for money.
Well, pack it in. It looks stupid.
You're right, it is. Back home then.
Sure. You coming, Bellend?
Food. Me. Sure. I'll just have to check what's going on with dinner at home.
Do we have to have that tosser join us?
No. Not really.
Okay, well I have no idea where Shane has got to. He'll catch up with us, I'm sure.
I can't believe these things actually exist. Tree.
Mother, I have returned. Mum. Mother. MMMUM.
What?
What's for tea?
Shit with sugar. Her.
Good. You say that every time and it never gets any funnier. What's for tea?
Sausage and mash.
Sausage and mash. How long is it gonna be?
About 6 inches. Her.
It's not funny. It's not fun. You
Tom, Phil, Shane, and even Leroy are gathered around the dinner table. Shane has provided a large feast with his newly acquired wealth.
Well, tuck in, lads. Dinner's on the Shane.
Well, I have to own it to you, Shane. You gave it no thought whatsoever, and yet, you pulled through. For everyone. I, on the other hand, gave it as little effort as possible on my part, and came home empty-handed.
Oh well. Tomorrow is another day, I suppose. Dig in, everyone.
Definitely anyway.
He's alright, really.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's really not.
Penis.
I can cherry faith about it. Do what a rush.